We are in the cyberflow era, my dog. Let's hop right into the video.
The number one reason you can't hack anything is you don't understand how networks work. You're running Nmap scans, but you don't know what TCP versus UDP means. You can't explain the three-way handshake, and you definitely don't know how routing works. Without this foundation, every tool is basically magic. And when something breaks, you can't troubleshoot. Learn TCP IP fundamentals, including packet structure and ports. Understand DNS because half of attacks involve DNS. Learn ARP because ARP spoofing is one of the easiest MITM attacks. Study how firewalls and NAT work because you need to know what's blocking you. A 2025 study showed 61% of hackers start before 16, but most flame out within a year because they skip networking basics. This isn't optional, this is the foundation everything builds on. You run Metasploit exploits, but
Every hacker is young because everyone wants to fuck around with someone. I think hacking is the ultimate, I don't want to fucking listen to the rules type of industry where you just trying to bend and break all the rules to see what you can do.
can't explain why they work or what happens when they fail. Tools are useless if you don't understand the concepts. When your exploit fails, you need to know why. Is the target patched? Is your payload caught by any virus? Without understanding fundamentals, you're just clicking buttons hoping. Fix this by learning what each tool solves and how before using it. For Nmap, learn TCP flags and how port scanning works. For Burp Suite, learn HTTP headers, cookies, and sessions. For Metasploit, learn shellcode and how exploits work. Read documentation, not just basic usage, but technical details. This takes more time up front, but you'll progress 10 times faster. You're jumping between targets randomly trying exploits with no system. Professional testing follows a methodology: reconnaissance, enumeration, exploitation, post exploitation, reporting. Jumping straight to exploits without recon fails 99% of the time.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I also realized because I tried to do bug bounty one time, just hopping into the website, and I looked at the first, I guess, challenge, which was Vercel. I can't forget it. It was Vercel trying to help it with a vulnerability. It looked like Siamese to me, you know what I mean? And it's not that I don't know, no, I don't know how to hack. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about the methodology. I just know that it's something cool I'd want to do, and I just be in that bitch. You know what I mean? Like you ever told that people who are like not technically founded, like technical in that specific niche, because I could program. Like you put me in a code base, I'll come up with something. You know, even if it's regular HTML with JavaScript. With hacking, I ain't coming out with nothing. I'm just looking like. But the whole time I'm looking, I'm trying to be the best James Bonds in that motherfucker. Like that's just me. And at some point, I had to realize that yeah, I might have to learn some Nmap, some methodologies to help me at least break through that air gap.
Follow this process: reconnaissance, gather info with DNS enumeration and OSINT; enumeration, scan for open ports and services with Nmap; exploitation, identify promising vulnerabilities and exploit them; post exploitation, escalate privileges and demonstrate impact; documentation, write up findings and fixes. This isn't just for getting hired, this is how you actually succeed, because exploiting without recon is like robbing a bank without knowing if they have guards. Watching tutorials is not practice. You need hands on experience compromising systems legally through platforms like Hack the Box, tryhackme, and Pentester Lab. Start with easy boxes and work up, documenting what you learn. The goal isn't completing as many boxes as possible, it's deeply understanding attack chains. When you compromise a machine, ask, why did this work? What would prevent it? And how would I explain this to a client? Bug bounty programs are excellent practice on real targets legally. Hacking isn't memorizing commands, it's creative problem solving. You need to look at systems and ask, where are the weak points? What assumptions can I exploit? And what's the path of least resistance? When doing recon, think, if I were defending this, what would I miss? When you find a login form, think, what if I try SQL injection? What if I enumerate usernames? When you gain access, think, what credentials might be stored here? What other systems can I reach? And how do I maintain persistence? This thinking develops through practice and studying how others think. Read penetration testing reports, hack the box write ups, and bug bounty disclosures to see how experienced hackers approach problems. The cybersecurity field is massive, and trying to learn everything simultaneously is why you make no progress. You're jumping between web
Yeah.
apps, network pen testing, malware analysis, cloud security, without going deep on anything. Pick one area and get good before branching out. If you like web application security, focus exclusively on that for 3 to 6 months. Master Burp Suite, learn OWASP Top 10, practice on Portswigger Academy. If you prefer network penetration testing, focus on that. Master Nmap, learn privilege escalation, practice on network focused hack the box machines. Once you're competent in one area, expand. Trying to learn everything means you'll be mediocre at everything instead of good at something. The job market rewards specialization way more than general knowledge.
I don't know if the job market rewards anyone right now, but hey, to each his own.
The reason you can't hack isn't because you lack tools or haven't watched enough tutorials. It's because you're approaching this backwards, trying to run before you walk. You're trying to exploit systems before understanding how they work and using advanced techniques before mastering basics. The fix is simple but not easy. Go back to fundamentals. Spend a month learning networking until you can explain TCP/IP in your sleep. Spend another month on Linux until the command line feels natural. Then, and only then, start with basic tools and simple vulnerable machines. Progress feels slow at first, but you'll build a foundation that lets you understand what you're doing instead of copying commands. This is how professionals learned, and it's how you need to learn to get good instead of staying stuck at beginner level forever. If you like the way I break this stuff down and you actually want to learn hacking the right way, then check out Cyberflow's Academy.
Yeah, it was a good ad, but honestly, take some of the stuff that he says and try it. I'm gonna try to implement it myself. I tried to do a Hackmas when it was 25 days of Hackmas, and like me personally, I couldn't wrap my head around the consistency part. I'm an honest dude. If I was consistent, I'd probably be definitely further than where I am when it comes to like TCP and IP, if I'm saying that right. Because that's what they were teaching me, networking and stuff like that, understanding how things pass through ports and shit. Overall, consistency. That's the one thing I'll say about this video. The reason you still can't hack anything is because you're not consistently practicing. You're not consistently looking for new ways to answer creative questions. And I can say that for myself. So if you took anything from this video and you made it to the end, like, comment, subscribe, and just stay consistent, man. You got it.